show number 88. And again, for some of you may just not be tuning in, you wonder, why does she keep mentioning what show number? That's because if you ever have any question about any of the postures or any videos that are part of the show, things that we use, excerpts of or whatever, you can email us by just getting onto the website, which is advertised at the end of the show. So that's why this is show 88. We're going to work up your abdominals. So you need to ease down, have your legs straight out in front of you. If you have a weak back, you need to bend your knees in order to roll down. But if your back is good and strong, just press your heels away from your body, tighten up your stomach, roll down, come out onto your waistline, roll down one vertebra at a time, and bend your knees, putting your feet on the floor close to your seat. Extend your arms out, shoulder level. We're going to begin to work up the strength in your abdominals. So first you do a pelvic tilt. You press your waist into the floor and then bring your knees into the chest and inhale. Exhale, come up. Bring your nose in between your knees if at all possible. And inhale, down. Exhale. When you come into the position, really draw your stomach in very, very solidly. All right, let's try it again. Inhale. Exhale. Tighten up your stomach. Hold your pose. Try to get your waistline off the floor. Inhale, down. And exhale. Again, stomach tight, pelvic tilt. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, pick up your head. Get your waist off the floor. Tighten up your stomach. And inhale, down. And exhale. Stomach tight, pelvic tilt. Inhale, knees up, head up. Exhaling. Tighten up your stomach, very tight. Get your waist off the floor. Inhale, down. And exhale. You should be feeling it right about here. Again, inhale. Exhale, head up, hips up. Come off your waist. Tighten up your stomach. Inhale, down. And exhale. And one more time. Stomach tight, pelvic tilt. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, pick up your head. Come up off your waist, way high. Inhale, down. And exhale. If you are, push your feet away and have your toes on the floor, coming up. If you are really in need of getting good, strong abdominals, you might want to do this one every other day, not every day. 4 or 5 reps, 6 reps most. You don't want to get sore. You don't want that lactic acid to build up because then it's sort of discouraging, but you want to keep working it. You'll be amazed what it'll do. All right, now, I was getting into position and not taking you with me. Have your knees bent and your feet flat. Look at your right foot, Bring it underneath the left and bring the heel behind your hip joint. Try to get the weight on both sitting bones. Now bring the left foot toward you and barely to the right of your knee, You need to have a straight line between your big toe, your shin bone, your kneecap, and your breastbone. If you're out here, the line is out there, you can't get there from here. So bring it out this way. Bend your right elbow. We've done tons of spinal twists. This is yet another variation. Bring your right elbow to the left of your calf. Straighten your arm down and hold onto your foot or to your ankle. If you can't, put a sash around the ankle and hold it. We need to stretch in here. All right, get the weight on both sitting bones. Sit tall, chest forward, left arm straight out in front of you. And begin to move your shoulders to the left. Move your shoulders. Don't swing your arm. Move your shoulders to the left. Twist, twist, twist. Now begin to bring your arm around and glide your chin over your left shoulder. Then bring your arm around behind you. Turn your palm in toward your body. See there? And try to go to your navel. Chin over your shoulder. Lengthen up. The weight on both sitting bones. Breathe softly. Bring your arm back up. Bring your shoulders forward. Bring your shoulders forward. Bring your arm forward. And stretch. Separate your shoulder blades. Tuck your chin in. And release. Change sides. Left leg underneath the right. Bring your heel back by your hip joint. Right foot barely to the left of your knee. Left elbow is opposite limbs. Now see, this is my right leg, and if I got my right arm down here on either side, now I think, I'm so good, this just is not much of an effort. You know you're wrong. It's got to be the opposite limbs. Bend your elbow. Go to the right side. Stretch your arm down. Hold on to your foot. Pull yourself up. Try to get the weight on both sitting bones. Your arms straight out in front of you. And then begin to move your shoulders to the right. Don't swing your arm yet. Move the shoulders. Twist your spine. Twist, twist. Chin over your shoulder. Bring your arm back. Contract the muscles in your back. Wrap your arm around behind you. Palm in toward your body. And hold your rib cage. Chin over your shoulder. Get the weight on that right hip joint also. Come on. Get the weight on both sitting bones. Lengthen your spine. Chin over your shoulder. Breathe softly. Bring your arm up. Focus on your fingertips. Shoulders forward. Bring your arm forward and stretch. Separate your shoulder blades. Tuck your chin in. And release. Ease out of your position. Let's do it again. Right leg underneath the left. Bring the heel behind your hip joint. Left foot to the right of your knee. Bend your right elbow. Go to the left of your calf. Arm down. Hold your foot. Weight on both sitting bones. Right here, all the weight's on the right hip. Get the left hip down. Left arm up. Move the shoulders, not your arm. Twist, twist, twist. Now bring your arm back. Chin over your shoulder. Wrap around. Palm in toward your body. Hold your rib cage. Inch your fingers toward your navel. Ultimately, don't try to get it all at one time. Don't be discouraged. I could not do these things when I first started, and that was 30 years ago. So don't despair. Wherever you are, it's better to do what you're doing than to shake your head and say, oh, I can't do that. You have no idea of what you can do until you start to try. And stretch. Ease out. And bring your left leg underneath. Right foot to the left. Bend your left elbow. Go to the right. Reach down. Hold. Arm up. Right hip down. Twist your spine. Twist your spine. Chin over your shoulder. Arm back. Wrap around. Wrap around. Reach now. Turn your palm in. Reach around. Hold your rib cage. Lengthen your spine. Breathe softly. And bring your arm back up. When you do this by yourself, when you're practicing at home, hold it for a longer period of time. Because what I'm doing here, I'm just trying to teach you and show you the tools. Like in the videos that we have, we hold the poses longer because we're getting an actual legitimate workout there. All right, now, come on down onto your stomach and onto your elbows. Your elbows are in close to your body. Come up on your tiptoes and put your forehead on the floor. We're going to do elbow push-ups. Push up, Get your body up, tighten up your stomach, and then lower down. Ready? Push up, lower down. Up, lower down. Up, lower down. Up. Keep your stomach tight. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Feel that in your quads and down. Now push up onto your knees and sit on your heels, coming up on your tiptoes. Then sit on your heels. I had to figure out which variation was that. Long time ago, we did this. It's called a hare. You sit on your heels, you hold your heels, you inhale, and then you exhale and you fold forward. The point being to keep the hips on the heels. Do you remember that? And you just fold forward and just pull yourself down, put your forehead on the floor, and inhale, coming back up again. Well, we're going to do the same thing, but this time we're going to fold forward, and you're not going to be holding onto your heels. This is when you find out if you've been doing your homework. So you, on the heels, on the tiptoes, inhale, arms come up, and then exhale. Don't stretch arms forward, just loop them up. Exhale forward. Keep your hips on your heels, hands down, forehead down. Inhale, try not to drag your hands, coming up. Exhale, arms out and down. Inhale, up. Anchor your seat down. Exhale, fold forward. Keep your hips on your heels. Inhale, coming up. Keep your hips on your heels. And exhale, arms down. All right, if your toes are bothering you, and I would imagine they are, bring your knees in, rub your toes, rub, and then curl them down and pull them back. Curl and pull. And I'll see you later. Bye.
To purchase a copy of Priscilla's Yoga Stretches Workbook, Program 012012, please call 1-800-553-7752 or write to the address on your screen.